I just wanna pull up in the party for you. I just wanna pull up in. I have to stop listening to that song because I constantly am listening to it, and that's an issue with me. Well, it's an issue with everyone. Me acting like I invented listening to a song over and over again. Anyways, this episode is definitely gonna be structured because I tapped in. I tapped into the mental, I tapped into all of it. And let's just say it's not gonna be mental health talking because whole 3 episodes of that. Three. But honestly, I was thinking about like replacing those 2 episodes and making this episode 2. But no, because why? Literally, why? Someone out there, like some random, a bed rotting person, could see that and be like, yes, maybe I can take a shower today. Yes, I will take a shower today because you have the power, queen, king, thing, royalty. You have the power. Ma. I was about to say MF, but let me not. And I don't want to. I wanted to like not read off this. I wanted to make it seem like I wasn't gonna read off it. So, but I'm still gonna try. And I mean, does it matter? Anyways, let's tap right in. Let's type right in. So today I was writing notes. I walked, and it was pretty uneventful. It was an uneventful day, but at least I'm sober. At least I am calm, collected. At least I am happy. And in that walk, there were so many people looking at me. It was I put sunscreen on, so I was nervous. I'm like, wait, did I put too much on my face? Maybe I'm just giving white face. I'm just powder face right now, which I was so scared. I'm like, wait, am I giving like powder face? Am I giving that Iggy Azalea photo where she's like, am I giving that photo? And literally like 3 people stared at me, and I checked my phone to see if that was the case, but it wasn't. It wasn't the case. Like I didn't wash my face. Um, they were just looking at me because I'm pretty, I guess. I take a picture, take a picture for your personal time. It's crazy. Like these theos over here looking at me when I'm trying. Like, let me pass the. Literally, it was like all. No, the first one was this lady was hardcore. I'm like, damn. What is going on in the city? What is happening in the city? And also, I I also want to talk about what is happening in the city because what is happening? Why is there so many locked buildings? What's going on in those buildings? Different word. Let's not make it repetitive. What's going on in those buildings? What is the situation? Because why are they always locked? What business? Because they're factories, but they have no logos, no nothing, no anything. It's just like a building with a big fence and it's just blocked. What are those buildings? What do you do in them? What's the purpose? I feel like there's some laundering going on, some scary stuff happening. Anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about an important figure of history, of YouTube history, Logan Paul. And I want to not expose him, but because I don't know if I'm crazy, but I swear that there was a vlog that he did in the past. This is all alleged. This is a vivid memory. I don't know if this is true. This is alleged. I don't know, but I swear I think it happened, but alleged. I don't know. Vivid memory. I don't know for legal reasons. Even though like, girl, you think he's gonna come for me? Maybe, maybe. I mean, look at the amount of things I have. Um, but I vividly remember. Um, let me look over here. I vividly remember that. So he had a dog. He had a tiny dog, Kong. Everyone knows that dog, right? And rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace. That's not important how he died. He had this tiny little Chihuahua, or I forgot what he was, but Pomeranian dog, and he would always run out because of his size. He was able to sneak through the fence and just run out. And Logan didn't want that because coyotes, like there was coyotes there, and he installed a fence. A fence was installed, an electric fence, and a shot collar for the puppy. Which I guess, like, if you really can't afford, but you're Logan Paul. How can you not afford? Literally, he had a mansion. Instead of wasting money on the electric fence, why couldn't you just go and train your dog to not? Cause, or am I tripping? Can you not do that? because he would yell his name Kong, 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 and he would never come back. Like he would never like, you know what I'm trying to say? So maybe there's not like training happening. There was like not training. So you instead of wasting money on an electric fence, why didn't you just, anyways, what I vividly remember was Logan Paul grabbing the. He wanted to test out if the fence worked. He wanted to see if that electric fence that he just bought worked. So you would think he would put it on, like it would be on his neck or like somewhere on his body, like he would like attach it like to his arm or something. No, he left it on his dog. He left it on that dog, and he picked up his dog. He picked up Kong and nudged him through the fence. And while he was doing it, he said like, "Sorry, Kong." I I swear I am not crazy. I tried to look for this video because I remember the area. I remember the era of the time. It was when he had that mansion and he was doing the Maverick merch like a lot. This mansion, I don't know how to say it. I don't know what type of house, but yeah. I tried to look through the era of it and I couldn't find it. I think he deleted it, but I know when the video came out, no one said anything about it. And Logan Paul, Logan Paul, and scary, harmful, painful death situations. Like, why is he recording dogs getting shocked? I think allegedly, I don't know. He recorded that forest thing, and right after, I remember this too. Right after, so he got canceled for the forest thing. He came back to YouTube, and quickly after, he filmed a dead lizard. I don't know like how many vlogs it was afterwards, but quickly after, he filmed a dead lizard, and then he got like canceled for it again. So Logan Paul, I don't know, cause he's from Ohio, dude. Is it boring over there? Do you guys just kill stuff over there? I have a friend over there, and they're somewhat sane, but they're not killing people. They're not killing people. Why am I saying Logan Paul's killing? I need. That's why I have my notes because am. I am. My mind just kind of derails. I'm not cutting that out. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to say Logan Paul, but we don't know. Maybe. Let me see. I that was crazy, and the whole Kong thing that I don't know if it's true or not. If it is, please someone let me know. I really want to know if that is true because it's scary. Like if that actually happened, I remember it so well. The Wayback Machine like lets you see like old YouTube videos, right? Oh, I don't think so. No, it's gone forever. It's my word against his. Sadly, sadly, but I swear I saw that. I'm not trying to like, because I think Logan Paul's at a rise right now. I'm not trying to be that dude where I'm like coming from the shadows and being like, "Do you remember Logan Paul?" No, no, this is a legend, and I'm not trying to cancel. This is not gonna. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it might get views. How about that? Why can't it get? Yeah, maybe it might. Because I was about to say this won't get views. Maybe. Anyways, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to tell that story because I remember it and no one talked about it and it was a crazy thing that he did. But I mean, it's like old. It's like long ago and it's not really important. Like the dog already passed. But it doesn't really matter. It's kind of I just wanted to tell a story. It was a story, an antidote. In the beginning of the episode, I just gave a unclear memory. I don't even know if that was true, the Logan Paul memory. So I want to give an actual clear memory, a thing that I could say for certain happened to me. This thing that happened to me hurt me to the core. It hurt me deeply where I started seeing life at a different lens. I started seeing it dark. And I want to take us back to a time when the application Vine was in the App Store. The dark moments happened there. And I talked about emergency intercom before. Enya and Man, Drew Phillips. Um, so I sent a message to Enya, and I never got a hit back. I never got a reply or anything, and I was just like, wow, like they say never meet your idols, but I didn't even get a chance to meet her and I saw her true colors. It was really, really, and I sent a video, and I think for Vine you have to send like a set. It was still 7 seconds. If you wanted to send a video, it had to be 7 seconds, even like in messages. So I sent like a quick 7 second appreciation video to Enya. Yeah, I did send an appreciation video, a 7 second appreciation video to Enya, and I am happy that she didn't see it, because imagine if Vine was still up and she still had access to her DMs. Like she could fully just pull up on that fully and just like, no, no, because imagine if it was still up. Like, and I know even before and now, like I'll be made fun of for that video. Like they would laugh my ass out. They would laugh, but me painting them like they're bad people, like they're bullies, they're gonna laugh at me. No, no, they're characters on the podcast. Give that. They're characters, 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 not real people. Characters, characters, characters. That's what I mean. Not, don't dig into it. But yeah, that happened. It was just something like remembered. That's and I've been a fan of hers for like, oh wow. I'm like, damn, I'm obsessed. Like, I'm kind of obsessed. Wait, so tap in. I'm glad that that video does not exist anymore, because girl, actually talking about them, I have another vivid memory, and this is a recent one. That's why it's vivid, about Drew and Enya. Me never meeting these people, me never meeting these people or knowing who they are, and I just, I mean, they're like known on the, anyway. Um, I thought I saw them at CVS. I swear, we were going to do these discounts. We needed the discount. The discounts needed. So we were driving up, and to get to the store, to get to the discounts, we had to pass a CVS. I was on my phone. I wasn't bothered. I wasn't paying attention. Like I was on my phone, and my mom was driving. So the car suddenly stops. I'm like, and for some reason that just triggers me to like look up. So I looked up and I saw like a man, and it looked like Drew. And then I saw a woman, and it looked like Enya. Like, and I think they looked like them because of the hair. Of the hair, I swear they had the exact same hair. The man was just kind of, well, I don't know how tall Drew is in real life, but he was like pretty tall. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, but so I was like, oh, that's them. And I know that every guy that survived, every white guy that survived Lyme's disease looks like Drew, but like I genuinely thought, I wasn't thinking rationally, because I'm like a big fan of theirs, so I wasn't thinking rationally. I was just filled with excitement. I'm like, that's definitely Drew and Enya. Like that is them. Let me get a selfie. So I said, stop the car. There are two influencers who are suffering that financially because they're in my neighborhood. Like something went wrong. I emergency intercom is going down. They're in my neighborhood. They can't afford things anymore. Imagine. But yeah, I told my mom to stop the car because I saw the people. I told her, I'm like, those are celebrities. I said celebrities. Well, yeah, shout out. They're celebrities to me. So I said, celebrities were spotted on the road. Stop the car, halt. And mind you, the people that I thought were them were already deep inside the store. So I thought I lost my chance. So I had to buck it. I had to buck it. And I bucked it. I did. I grabbed my phone and I was bucking it. But I still, in the back of my mind, I was like, I have to remember the city that I'm at. You know, it's really ghettoville. So I don't think they're gonna pull up over here at all. And in the back of my mind, I was like, that's probably not them. So I walked in with hesitation, and I I spotted them in the store, and I went to like another aisle. I went to like another. The aisles were small, so I saw like over, and they were in the back of the store. I found them like somehow in the back of the store, and I walked, and I went to the. How do I like put the aisle they were at, the aisle that I was at. I could see them. I was standing right here, both of them over here, and I was, girl, I was like, I was pretending to shop. I was like, ooh, this looks nice. Like I was, I was giving secret shopper. They probably thought like a secret shopper was on their case, but I, I took a clear look at the guy. It was not him. It was not him. And I walked away, and then I heard the girl say Mario. So yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Like we don't know who this guy, why he looks like Drew Phillips. They didn't notice me at all, though. Like they didn't. Their eyes did not land at me one bit. I thought that the guy might have saw me because he walked kind of towards me, or he walked past me, and I saw like his clear face. It wasn't. It wasn't him. It wasn't. It wasn't. How was he giving more sissy than? Okay, I took like a little small judge break. Well, not really. I just stopped because there was people talking in the back. Um, yeah, I I saw the clip back. Just a reminder. He's not gonna see this. Drew. He's not gonna see this. But like, um, I'm not. I'm not dissing you. I just realized I kind of sound like I was dissing Joe. It was jokes. It was jokes. But I understand like strangers, like a random stranger on the internet, just like making a joke. Um, yeah, I see people as people. I see people as people. I don't leave hate comments. I don't talk bad about people. I do not. I don't do that. It's just, it's kind of, it's not kind of, it's not me. It very much isn't me. So to segue off that, I'm constantly on my For You page, my Explore page. I'm a person that does not use TikTok. I don't use it because I'm different. I'm a different person. I'm not like y'all. I'm not like y'all. I use Reels. No, I've been on Reels since fifth grade. Not fifth. Reels weren't invented. But anyway, I've been on Instagram since fifth grade, and I just stuck on it. I stuck on it. I never picked up TikTok when it dropped. When it's rose to its peak, I never ever picked it up. It's always been Reel Central. So I was on my Explore page, swiping through Reels, and I like to get my zhuzh up. And tell me why there's so many. So I want to talk to the guys. I am going to randomly hate on a stranger online and leave a hate comment because who these guys online are doing thirst traps, and I'm trying to figure out like it's fine, you do what you want to do, but I want to know who the target audience is. Like, who is it for this target audience, or is it for the girl target audience? You know what I'm trying to say? Because I kind of it. If you are doing that kind of content, it's smart to go both ways. Like, appeal to both genders because you need money. But if you're just trying to like be like famous and just thirst trap like that, it, I don't know how to find a good example. There's these guys on the internet that gay bait that pretend to be gay, and they thirst trap and they do all they, but they don't admit never that they're gay. They don't I think some even like don't like being called gay. I People are gonna be saying like, who are you talking about? Trust me, I'm not crazy. Trust me, take my word for it. Take my word for it. Um, I just want to know who the target audience is. Who are y'all doing it for? Because I feel like if you're acting that gay, though, if you are really down for the count to do all that stuff, and you literally have, I don't know the guy's name, but I know him. He has a wife. He has a wife and he has kids. And tell me why I'm on Twitter and he's in the kitchen with his friends, group up, ass out. You have a wife. You have a moving company. That's the thing. It's just like tap in. You're giving something. Tap in. It's just weird when like a straight dude is like profiting off like gay love, but I mean the gays are benefiting, right? Anyways, that's it. That is it. Don't vape. Don't smoke. I can only do it.